Nixa now up 2 scores. Nixa with some good defenses. They almost get the ball back. Bentonville drives up. Albeit travel on Bentonville, so the layup will be canceled off. Oaf passes in to Rennie. Full court press. Rennie continues to drive down, looking for a man. Passes to Oaf. Oaf drives up, passes to Ajayi. Steal from Bentonville. Bentonville now driving down the court. Marley with the shot miss. Nixa now has the ball still 4-0. Miller passes to Oaf. Oaf goes through the 3. It's missed. But Nixa still gets the ball as Bentonville hits it out of bounds.
Bentonville still searching for some points here. Cold start from, I feel like, both teams. Good defense, though, so we're going to see how this one plays out.
Oaf passes to Miller. Miller trying to get it in the bucket. Ajayi rebounds.
I believe we have a foul on the shot. Ajayi will shoot 2.
Foul on number 22 on the Bentonville Tigers. Trey Simmons, his first, team first. Ajayi makes his first. 1 more to go. Makes a second. Nixa now up 6.
Yes, I agree. And we came into this game knowing that the Tigers are pretty good at ball. Both teams. This was expected to be a highly perceived matchup, close game. So Tigers are going to need to pick it up here if they want to stick with the Eagles.
Foul's called an Eagle, number 10, Eli Deal, his first personal foul.
Eli Deal, personal foul, first team foul for the Eagles. Bentonville passes it in. Caught. He drives up. Misses. But foul on the Eagles, number 11, Spencer Rennie. Trey Simmons will now go to the free throw line to get the first points on the board for the Bentonville Tigers. He makes his first, or excuse me, misses his first. Makes his second. Bentonville with their first point on the board. Oaf drives it down, pass to Ajayi. Ajayi to Miller. Miller drives up, tries to get the layup, but it's stolen by Bentonville. Number 1, LaShawn Gochet. Simmons drives down, taken by Drew Darnall.
Almost stolen by Rennie there, but it's going to be tapped out of bounds. Checking in for the Eagles, number 20, Sam Kranz, his first appearance of the night.
Out comes Spencer Rennie. Bentonville passing in bounds. Continue to drive up. They miss the layup. Bentonville retains possession. And they'll get the layup, get the good offensive finish. They increase their score 6-3. Jay passes to Kranz. Kranz to Deal. Deal looking for an opportunity, drives up. Misses, and Bentonville will get the ball back. Things are starting to heat up for Bentonville now. Darnall drives down.
Bit of a miscommunication there, but it's going to end up being Nixa basketball.
And in comes for the Bentonville Tigers, number 0, Kyan Franklin, 6'4" junior. Oaf drives down, passes to Kranz. Kranz driving down, shoots a mid-range, and he misses, but rebounded by Miller. Foul called on the Tigers. Number 2, Trace 22, Trey Simmons, his personal second foul of the game. Nixa will now pass it inbounds. Crans under to Miller. Miller fakes them out, passes to Ajayi. He shoots the three. It goes a bit to the right. Crans with the offensive rebound. Passes back to Miller. Miller to Ove. Ove to Miller.
I believe we're going to get a legal screen there. 24 for the Tigers. Caleb Henderson coming in, the 6-foot sophomore. And for Nixa, number 34, Logan Stevens coming in.
Bentonville on the sideline, passing it in. Like I mentioned, 24, Caleb Henderson. Passing it in with number 3, Marley. He dribbles down. And it's a steal from Miller. Miller drives down.
Now that is a great defensive stop by 3 for the Tigers. Demarion and Marley.
Crans passes it inbound to Ove. Ove drives down left, outside to Miller.
Looked like a little bit of contact there, but they're going to get Miller for a walk there.
Lee and Henderson pass it in. Lee continues passes to Kyan Franklin. Franklin tries to shoot, misses. Crans to Jay. Jay tries to drive, but finds no room, passes to Ove. Ove dribbles off his foot. Bentonville gets the ball back. Bentonville makes a move.
And we're going to get a push on Ove there towards the sideline. That'll be on the floor. To inbound the ball, number 3, Marley. I correct that. He is checking out for number 23, Owen Kiesel, to pass the ball in.
Nixa steals the ball. Crans with the steal. Continues to drive up. Shoots the layup. It rolls in. Nixa scores a layup, now 8-3. Crans with the jelly. Bentonville passing around the arc.
Bentonville still searching for another bucket here. They've only got 1 made field goal on the day and a free throw, and there it is. Number 4, Evan Canode with the lay.
Oaf dribbles it, passes to a Jay. Jay looking for a move. Passes it to Miller. Miller passes it to Crans. Crans driving up. Shoots another layup and it's in. Crans, some great layups here, furthering Nixa's lead. Bentonville back with the ball. Fake 3, passes back out into the arc. Steal again by the Nixa defense. Crans drives down, passes to Ajay. Ajay shoots the layup, and it's good. Nixa now leads 12-5 with the first quarter coming to an end.
Nixa heating up. Ajay and Crans really making things happen for the Eagles right now.
Nixa with another defensive steal. Crans with the ball again. Crans looks for an opportunity, passes it to Ajay. 15 seconds left on the clock. Bentonville with the press, and they get the defensive steal, but not before Crans takes it back. Passes it to Logan Stevens. And Logan Stevens passes it to number 3, Marley. Lee drives down, passes it back to 25, Lachlan Power. Kiesel making some moves. Kiesel dribbling around in the arc. Back to Lee. Lee tries to make a move in the paint. Goes for the layup and he misses. Nixa, after a bit of struggle, will get the ball back. And a travel will be called.
Logan Stevens had that one. Unfortunately, came down with it in his arms, and that's going to be a travel Tigers basketball. And we're going to see if they can get their first bucket of the quarter. We got a shooting foul. Number 4 headed to the line. Evan Canode, the 5'10" sophomore. They've not decided who the foul is on yet. It's going to be Eagle number 15, Grady Oaf, his second foul. Definitely not going to want to keep that up. 2 already, and I believe Spencer Rennie will come in for him right now. He sure will.
Canode makes his first 3 foul, 1 more. Bentonville now has 6 points on the board. Nixa still yet to score in this quarter. Canode will make his other one. Bentonville now comes up to 7. Nixa only holds a lead of 5 now. Ajayi being pressed. 2 men on him. Full court press, trying to steal.
We're going to get a reach-in foul. Ajayi just couldn't get it past half. Luckily gets fouled there, I believe by number 3, Mar Lee. And they're going to inbound it again to Sam Kranz, back to Ajayi.
Ajayi passes it back to Kranz. Kranz jumps up for the ball. Stevens passes it back to Ajayi. Miller back to Ajayi. Back to Miller. To Rennie. Back to Miller. Miller makes the long 2. Misses. Now Lee driving down the court again. Back to Kiesel. And then to Canode again.
That is some good fundamental basketball by the Tigers there. Nixa up 3, 12-9. Kranz driving through the lane, kicks it to Logan, and he will miss his 3. Rebound Eagles, and we got a foul. Number 1, Bentonville, LaShawn Gochet. Eagles basketball.
Bentonville is starting to get some momentum, swinging their way. They've been able to get these buckets. Nixa is, I believe, still yet to score in this quarter. Now they have an opportunity to do so. Kranz passes it inbound all the way back to Ajayi. Passes it back to Stevens. Ready with the ball. Looking for an opportunity. Tries to drive. Ajayi in the corner. Goes left. Passes it back to Stevens. Makes a move. Goes for the layup. And it's good. Nixa now with 14 points on the board. Getting some movement. Lee continues to drive down. He's played a big role in getting some forward progress for the Tigers. Canode driving. Kranz with good defense.
Some great defense by the Eagles there. Rebound pulled down. He's fighting, and it'll be kicked back out.
Sean Gochet attempts the 3. Will miss.
We have a shove by number 4, Evan Canode for the Tigers, which will give the ball to Nixa.
Kranz
inbound to Ajayi.
Kranz passes it to Ajayi. Passes it back to Kranz. Kranz driving up. Makes an inside pass aimed at Stevens, but Bentonville will get the defensive steal. Lee once again driving down. Ajayi on him. Moving with him. Fake 3, fakes him out. Continues to pass around the arc. They're trying to get inside. They might have to let it fly here to cut down this lead. Lee lets go of the ball.
Ajayi poked it, almost got the steal there, but gets tripped up by Lee.
Number 3, Evan Canode, his second personal foul.
Foul on number 4, Evan Canode, his second personal.
Foul for the Bentonville Tigers.
Coming in for the Tigers, number 0, Kyan Franklin, the 6'4" junior.
Bentonville with a little bit of jersey pulling there. Kranz passes to Rennie, passes back to Kranz. Kranz with the 3, and it's good.
The bank is open.
Nixa almost with double the points of the Bentonville Tigers. Canode to Kiesel. Outside. Misses the 3, but rebound from Canode. Lee with the ball, passes it outside to Gochet. Gochet tries to get the layup, but bounces off the side of the backboard.
That'll be Nixa basketball checking in. Number 10, Eli Deal, and number 15, Grady Oaf.
Now will come Stevens and Miller. Creds passes it inbounds to Oaf. Oaf to Ajay in the corner, passes it back to Oaf. Rennie on the outside makes a full arc huck back to Ajay. Looking for an opportunity, hucks it back. And it almost goes out of bounds, but Bentonville will get the steal on the pass. And they make some progress. But it looks like they will retain possession here.
Poke out there by Oaf on the jump. He thought he was going to go up with it, and it wasn't a block, but good defensive play by the Eagles there to stop that fast break bucket.
Canode with the three, and he misses. Nixa get it back. Creds driving down. Escapes the two-man press. Passes it to Jay. And Crans will get the layup. Nixa now with 19 points with a 10-point lead. 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
That is a great pass by Rennie there to see the wide-open Crans cutting. I believe we'll get an illegal screen on number 3, Mar Lee.
Nixa coming to pass it on the sideline. Oaf and Rennie.
Number 24 for the Tigers, Caleb Henderson checking in.
Rennie taking things slow. Looks for a man. Continues to make the move himself. Passes to Oaf. Oaf on the outside. Crans inside to Deal. Deal makes a move inside.
We're going to get an offensive foul there on Eli Deal. They think he wrapped his arm around him. That's 3 fouls for Eli Deal, and I believe Cameron Miller will be checking in for him at the table.
Rennie pressing. Kiesel. Kiesel passes, gets the pass back.
3-point bucket's good. Brett Smith.
Sideline. Rennie looking for a man with the three. Bounces off the back of the rim. Nixa with a full court press, gets the pass off. Kiesel makes a move, passes it in.
Blocked by Miller.
Blocked and rebounded by Miller. Good defense from Bentonville as they get the steal. And Oaf will knock it out.
Great hands by Oaf there on the chase down.
Bentonville was coming in hot, definitely would have got the score there. It's a good move there by Oaf. Which obviously has been great so far when it comes to, non-fast break plays.
I believe this Nixa Eagles team is phenomenal at transition defense. I don't think they've yet to let up a bucket. There has been plenty fast breaks. As we see there, another steal for the Eagles. And Crans off front rim. And it'll stay Nixa Eagles ball.
Crans was definitely trying to, reach for the rim a bit there. Just not enough, but he'll pass it inbounds to Oaf. Oaf passes it to Miller. Miller with the three, and it's good. Nixa now with 22 points on the board with a 10-point lead. 1.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Kiesel makes a move, passes it outside. Three ball is good from number 0, Kyan Franklin.
The Tigers will match 3 balls right there. Let's see if the Eagles can do it again, if we can keep this game up.
Rennie passes to Crans. Crans looking for an opportunity, almost looks to shoot the three. Oaf gets in with the mid-range, he misses, but Ajay with the rebound gets the layup off. Nixa now with 24 points on the board, getting some amazing momentum here.
Nixa getting most of their points around the rim. This team does have shooters, as we could see Cameron Miller draining a 3 earlier, but this is just a rim team, hard fighters, and we're gonna get a travel on the Tigers there. Nixa ball.
Travel on number 4, Evan Canode. Nixa has definitely been great at forcing this amazing defense from the Eagles. Hopefully continue to see that going into the second half. We have less than a minute, 30 seconds now. Jay passes it to Crans, to Oath, to Miller. Play around the arc, looking to get inside. Back to Crans. Passes it in to Rennie, almost stolen, but he keeps the ball. Crans with the three, almost, but bounces out. Bentonville gets the ball with less than 10 seconds. They gotta make an offensive play here. And Ajayi will get the steal and gets the layup off.
That is a phenomenal play by Matthew Ajayi. Half-court heave, and I believe that was tipped by Miller. Goodness gracious, what a... There was some shaky moments, but there was also some great moments, so we'll see how that goes in this half.
Rennie passes it to Miller, back to Rennie. Looking for an opportunity, passes it all the way to Miller, and it's caught by Oath, and he gets it in with the layup already. Guns a-blazing coming into this third quarter. Kiesel getting pressed by Rennie. Driving up. Jay with the press. Outside. And that's a three ball from Kyan Franklin, the 6'4" junior.
Both teams coming out of the half here starting off hot. I'm liking this basketball a whole lot.
Passing around the arc, Miller with the ball. Back to Oath. Oath with the three. And he misses. Bentonville will get back the ball. Driving down quickly. Passes outside. It's hit out of bounds. Bentonville will have the ball. Trey Simmons will pass it in. Kiesel trying to make a move. Keeps it outside. Bentonville misses. Oath driving down. Passes inside to Miller. Miller with the layup. Now 30 points on the board for Nixa. 12-point lead. Bentonville hurls it down. Making a move inside, and it's blocked by Miller, but there will be a foul on Miller.
I don't know if I agree with that, but Cameron Miller, you know, he's a big and he's playing big. I mean, you can't hate what he's doing out here, no matter how many fouls, no matter what happens. I mean, he's doing his job, he's playing his role. This guy's a great ball player. See the replay here. And that looks to be all Ball, but you can't argue as he misses his free throw, so Ball does not lie.
Bentonville misses both the free throws, but they retain possession. On the outside, it's taken by Nixa.
We've got a kicked ball by Oath, so it'll be Tigers inbounding.
Kiesel passes it inbounds, makes a move, and number 11, Drew Darnall with the layup. Jay drives down, passes to Miller. Miller waits for a man, tries to do it himself, passes it inside to Ajay. Ajay with the layup, and he gets that in. Nixa 32 points.
Great body and ball control by Ajayi there. Love to see the baseline drive getting big, getting physical. Some fundamental basketball. Good move by number 1, LaShawn Gauchet with the bucket.
Rennie drives down. Fakes the pass. Miller inside. Ajay with another layup. Nixa now up 12 again. 34 points on the board. Kiesel goes down. Continues to drive passes to Darnall. Darnall moves inside. And he'll get blocked by Oath, but Bentonville will keep the ball.
Ooh, we've got a foul on Oath there after his great block. He's going to catch him on the arm. And that is number 3 for Oath. But I believe they will leave him in, so he's got to keep his hands off, you know, just play some good basketball, no hands.
Kiesel making a move inside. and gets the layup off. Good ball control from him, gets past the defense. Less than 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Rennie drives down, looks at Eof. Oaf, back to Rennie, back to Oaf. Oaf passes it in to Ajay. Jay tries to make the finish inside, but it's taken down court. Bentonville sprints for it, but Rennie is not able to save it.
That'll be a backcourt there. I couldn't really see if it was tipped, but I'm going to trust the refs, obviously, because they are good at what they do. So that was going to be a backcourt and down low for the Tigers.
Kiesel passes it in to Simmons. Simmons trying to make a move, but good defense from Miller. Back to Darnall. Darnall cuts inside, passes it to Simmons, gets the layup. Now cuts the lead to 10. Look at the replay here.
We have a player control foul on the Tigers. So that'll end up being Nixa ball and no basket.
Not see that foul, but obviously it's been a very physical game so far.
We're going to get a reach on Bentonville here, so it'll remain Eagles ball down low.
Personal foul, second team foul for Bentonville.
Miller tries to go in, but it gets stolen by Bentonville, but out of bounds. Looks like Bentonville will retain possession.
A smart play by Owen Kiesel there to throw it off the leg of Miller to keep possession of the ball. I mean, that is smart.
Go chat with the three, but he misses, goes off the rim. Rennie driving. The block from the Tigers, from Trey Simmons. Nixa will now inbound. Crayons looking for a man. Passes it to Rennie. Rennie trying to make a move. Great defense from Drew Darnall.
Ajayi is going to get tied up there and get fouled by 23 Owen Kiesel. And it'll be down low, pass in for Sam Crayons.
Passes it in to Rennie, and Rennie gets the finish. Nixa 36, Bentonville 24. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Simmons looking for a man, passes it to Gochet. Gochet tries to get past Ajay. Passes it back to Kiesel. Kiesel with the three ball. And it's stolen off the rebound from Crayons. Crayons passes to Oaf. Oaf cuts inside. Shoots the mid-range. He misses. Nixa will get the rebound. Ajay with 3 men on him. And the ball goes just left.
Ajayi playing physical basketball right there. And under the basket with 3 guys on him. Not a lot to do. Kind of had to put it up, and sadly just didn't go in.
Darnall driving down. Oaf on him. He makes the move and passes it in to Lachlan Power. Lachlan Power will get the finish. Bentonville now is 26 on the board. Rennie at half court. Getting pressed, passes it to Oaf. Passes to Ajay. Tries to make a move, passes back to Rennie, almost out of bounds. But Rennie gets inside, but just short. Bentonville will get the rebound. Simmons to Darnall. Darnall to Canode, and Trey Simmons will get the bucket and cut the lead down to 8 with a minute left in the third quarter.
Soft touch there by Simmons. Nixa Eagles not on fire as they were. Bentonville kind of starting to heat up here, so we'll see if Nixa can keep up the same pace.
Oaf will get the layup, now getting their lead back to 10, and they'll get the defensive steal. Miller comes back, and misses.
Blocking foul for the Tigers here by number 23, Kiesel. So, as I just said that, the Eagles do start to heat up with a bucket and a steal. And now they have the bucket down low. And they will be to the line to shoot two, Cameron Miller.
Miller makes his first, now 39 on the board for the Eagles, one more to go. And he'll make his second. Nixa with 40 points on the board. Less than a minute in the third quarter. Bentonville acting quick. Outside cuts in. And he'll miss the layup. Kranz coming down, full court press from the Tigers. Passes to Oaf. Oaf back to Kranz, to Miller. Miller going outside to the logo.
Looks like they will try and hold the ball and formulate a play for this last shot.
Miller misses, and Bentonville will get the ball with less than 10 seconds left. Full court press from the Eagles. Canode will come down. Will he get the finish? No, he won't.
And that is a charge. Way to take that by Oaf. Phenomenal way to set his feet, went straight up, got the foul. 2.7 left for Nixa to throw up a shot.
Great job there by Oaf. Persistent and didn't get out the way, got the foul. Now Nixa with a sliver of time left to act. The clock runs. Ajayi with the half-court hurl.
And that is great from a team.
Kiesel half-court.
Three-point bucket's good.
Three ball from Franklin. Now Bentonville with 31 points on the board. Full court press from the Bentonville Tigers. Hurl to Oaf. Oaf to Miller. Deal outside.
That'll be tipped out in Nixa basketball down low.
Kranz passes it about to Miller. Miller takes the shot. He misses. Kranz almost with the rebound. Ajayi almost as well. But Bentonville will get the ball. That's Trey Simmons.
Phenomenal save by the Nixa Eagles. Miller and Kranz diving for that ball, but it ends up in Bentonville. And he traveled. The Eagles with a great stand right there. Phenomenal adrenaline.
Kranz inbounding. Passes it to Oaf. Oaf back to Kranz. Full court press from Bentonville. Definitely playing a bit more aggressive. Almost stolen. Deal with the three. And he makes it. Nixa now with 43 points on the board. Bentonville acting quick. Goes for the three. Misses. Oaf will get the rebound. Passes on the right to Kranz. Kranz to Ajayi. Ajayi gets the layup. Nixa now with 45 points on the board with a 14-point lead.
Great vision from Kranz there to see Ajayi cutting. We've seen this a lot tonight. Mathing around the basket. He's getting his layups. He's making his shots.
Three men on Marley. Kranz with the rebound. Passes down to Eli Deal.
We're going to get a foul here on number 23 for the Tigers. Owen Kiesel got him on the arm.
Tiger number 23, Owen Kiesel, his third.
And there, looking at the replay, you can see the Jays rebounding. A great pass there from Kranz all the way across. Dime from him. Now Kranz inbounding at the sideline. Looking for a man. Passes to Ajayi, almost stolen. Ajayi to Miller. Miller gets the layup open. Nixa with 47 points on the board, approaching 5 minutes left of the fourth quarter.
Kranz getting a little too handsy there, fouling Kiesel, and the bucket will not count. It'll be on the ground. Tigers basketball.
First team foul for the Eagles.
Kiesel inbounding it. Inside to Franklin. misses, but Bentonville gets a great dive, keeps it inbound, and Simmons gets the layup.
Trey Simmons, 4-2.
Timeout Tigers. We have seen some great passing and some overall great offense by the Eagles here.
There you can see Bentonville going in that dive. Canode gets the ball from going out of bounds to Simmons, and Simmons gets the finish for the Eagles. Looks to Ajayi, 2 men on him, back to Kranz, full court pressing, and Oaf gets it out of bounds there.
Looks like we might get a foul call there, but it'll end up being a tipped ball for the Eagles to inbound.
Oaf looking for a man. Ajayi open. Decides to do it himself.
And he steps on the line. Bentonville basketball, turnover by Oaf. And here we're going to see if Bentonville can start something offensively, because after a bit of a slow little run there, they got to get something to go.
And being down 14, they've definitely got to get some defensive stops as well, especially inside the paint. Simmons, inside from the left, tries to pass to Canode, but it's almost stolen. There it is. Kranz gets his hands on the ball, but not. Oaf gets it. Oaf being full court pressed. Kranz prevents it from going out of bounds. Miller passes to Deal, and Deal misses the layup, but Ajayi gets the finish. He's been great getting up to the rim all night. This is his 18th point. And Kranz miss it there. Now Nixa with 49 points on the board, already playing phenomenal offense.
Ajayi appears to be shaken up after that. You know, he has been an absolute fighter today. Where can we find him tonight? Around the basket, that is for sure. As he limps off the court, prayers up for Ajayi. I know him personally. He is a fighter, great kid, great player. I believe he'll be fine.
Kranz with the free throws. Misses his first one, but has another opportunity here for Nixa to get 50 points on the board. And he'll make it. Nixa with 50 points on the board, now leading 17 points. Simmons makes a drive in. Pass to Canode. Canode goes in. Does not get the finish.
A shooting foul on number 23, Cameron Miller for the Eagles. Shooting 2 for the Tigers will be number 4, Evan Canode, to try and cut this lead to 15 to make them both.
Make his first. Now Bentonville with 34 points on the board.
Checking in will be LaShawn Gochet, number 1, back in the game for the Tigers.
And he'll make his second one. 35 points on the board for the Bentonville Tigers. Bentonville continuing that full court press, but Kranz keeps the ball. Passes down to Rennie, but it's stolen by Kiesel. Kiesel looking to make a move, passes it to Gochet. In to Marley, but he'll miss. Now Oaf back with the ball. Been held to the half. Oaf to Miller, misses the 3, but Rennie with the rebounding gets the layup. Nixa now with 52 points on the board. Kiesel taking it down. Passes, and it's out of bounds.
That will be Eagles basketball. A little mess up there, a little error by the Bentonville Tigers, but nothing they can't come back from.
3 minutes left on the clock. Kranz looking to pass it. Passes to Rennie, but it's stolen by Simmons. Simmons does not get the lay, but it's rebounded by Bentonville. Great defense there. And it hits our cameraman.
Jamison Truitt getting hit with the ball there.
But Nixa will retain possession. Oaf inbounding here. Rennie taking it down, flips the court, and it's stolen by Kiesel. Well, Kiesel, he gets the finish all the way down. Great play there from Kiesel.
And that is the break they needed as they're playing good full court defense here. Spencer Rennie gets tripped up down to Eli Deal.
Almost dribbles off his foot there, but keeps it inbound. Almost stolen by Simmons. Will go out of bound. Oaf has points. Everyone has been able to score tonight, and it's been a very efficient night. Oaf being pressed, makes it pass, tries to cut it inside. Rennie gets inside, and it's tipped by Bentonville. Oaf tries to get the finish, but Bentonville will get the ball back. Deal tries to make the tip. With the rebound from Bentonville, trying to finish, but they can't get it in the rim. Nixa almost gets the defensive steal. Rennie dives in, but Kiesel with the ball passes it to Canode. Canode 3 misses on the front of the rim. Kiesel tries to get the finish.
Shooting foul by Sam Kranz, and this is the little stuff we talk about. An open layup, and it was missed. Another one missed, tipped rebounds. Finally, they get something to happen, but if you want to come back in a basketball game, this is not the way to do it.
Kiesel at the line. Will make his first one. Bentonville with 38 points on the board. He makes his next 39. Still, Nixa will be up 13 points. And it'll go in. Bentonville with 39 points on the board. 2 minutes left on the clock. Bentonville being more aggressive with their full court press, but they get it down to Miller. Miller makes a move inside and will get the finish. Great play there from Miller. Now making the lead to 15. Bentonville being aggressive on offense as well. Won't get the finish. Miller with the rebound. Passes to Rennie on the outside. Passes to Miller all the way down to Deal. Back to Rennie at the 3. Miller looking for a man open. Stolen by Kiesel all the way down to Canode. And he'll get the layup off. Bentonville, that's a full court press. Oaf find a man open. Finds Rennie, but a bit of tugging at the jersey.
That'll be on number 3, Mar Lee, his 5th personal foul. And he will check out for the night. That is a foul out. In for him is number 0, Kyan Franklin for the Tigers.
Oaf inbounds it, no look pass to Deal. Deal across the court to Miller, makes the jump. Back to Rennie, all the way to Kranz. Good defense for Bentonville. Kranz misses the layup.
Kranz getting right to the rim there and gets fouled. So we will see 2 free throws coming up soon from Sam Kranz. 1:24 left on the clock with Nixa up 13, possibly 15 with these free throws.
Kranz misses his first, 1 more to go.
Back to the floor for the Eagles. It'll be number 5.
Good to see he's okay. Checking in for the Eagles, number 5, Mathan Ajayi. I knew he'd be back. He just tweaked something. Out is Spencer Rennie.
Kranz with the second free throw, and he'll make it. Nixa now with 55 points on the board with a 14-point lead. With almost a minute left. 3 ball from number 1, Gochet.
We're going to get a push on the sideline by Gochet, who just made that clutch 3 ball. That is what we wanted to see all night, and he hit it.
Pushed Oaf out there, and Oaf will head to the line as they have the bonus. So now Oaf on the line for 2, looking to score 57 for the Eagles. There's the first. Oaf on the line for the next. And he'll make it. Good job from Oaf. Nixa now up 13. Bentonville has definitely been playing some better offense here as they'll dribble it out of bounds, looking at the corner 3. Crans will pass it in bounds. Still continuing their full court press. Oaf at the back, looking to drive through. Continues, passes to Miller. Ajay with the finish. That is 20 points for Ajay on the night. Simmons makes a move with Canode, and they'll get the layup as we approach the end of this game. 45 seconds left. Miller passes to Ajay. Defensive steal, Simmons to the rim, and will get the finish, getting 48 points for the Bentonville Tigers. Ajay passes it inbounds to Crans. Crans with 2 men on him.
That'll be a reach-in, number 1. Go Chet. Sam Crans going to line to shoot 2. And as I said, Mathen coming back in. Mathen Ajayi, after that appeared to be injury, came back pretty quick. And where will he be, as I said earlier? Around the basket, getting a layup.
He's been a very efficient player tonight. Like I said, 20 points on the night for him and 0 fouls. He's been a very clean player. Crans on the line. He'll make his first. Here comes his second. 24 points left, or excuse me, 24 seconds left. Crans will make his second. That is 61 points for Nixa, breaking another threshold for the Eagles. 3 ball from Kiesel misses. Simmons with the offensive rebound, gets the mid-range finish. 50 for the Bentonville Tigers. Oaf drives down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a hold on to the ball as the game comes to an end. Nixa 61 showing dominance. Bentonville 50. Great game from the Eagles. What are your thoughts, Cooper?
I just watched some great basketball.